Welcome back to the Double Diamond Railroad. Hope everybody's having a good weekend and week starting out here. And this will probably come out midweek. Just a quick update, playing around a little bit. It's kind of humid down here. Even though I got dehumidifier on and lower humidity outside, I think I'm wearing too hot of a shirt today. Must not be old cotton. Okay, so great news here. We found the Xuron track cutters, a brand new, received on April 25th, and I never saw them ever since. Disappeared. So I checked every roll around tray drawer, every drawer in 2 rooms, couldn't find it. Told my wife where to look because I can't see as good in there. She came down and looked in the other evening, Friday evening, looked in my roll around tray, and I had just looked in there that day. There's an orange test meter. I was looking for orange. And she came up and she found it. It had flipped over backwards and showing the backside, which is just plain card, white or blue color. Couldn't see it was on its edge, standing up. But she went through there, pulled stuff out, was able to find it. What a relief. Don't need them yet, but I didn't want to lose a $25 pair of cutters. So we got that. That's the first good news. Trying to clean things up, gather things up, get things ready to roll for the fall. Then we finally got something done that we wanted to do for 6 months. Finally got this a couple months ago. I found the new holder because I bought a spare DCC Concepts. And then I bought a board a couple months ago at Walmart. Just some birch or whatever it is, craft board. And it needed cut off. I was like, man, I need some fine blade to do that so it doesn't splinter. And I found my, Saturday, I think I found my old miter box. It looks like brand new. I think I only ever used it one other time since I've had it for, 30 years maybe? The box still looks new. Got that out. She held it down while I sawed on it because I didn't have it mounted to a table. Kind of slid around. Got that cut off, sanded off, and we got the screws that came with the new one mounted up. Now I need to get, the top 2 screws need to be about 1 inch long. They're not the ones that give you maybe a 1/2 inch. So it's barely through there. It's through the wood panel, but not biting in the main board enough on the fascia. So I have to get a couple panhead number 8s or 6s or something 1 inch long. So that's on there good and solid. I can put my controller up there again like it's supposed to be. Put it right in there. Like that. Now we're in business. Keeps that from laying on its face, which probably isn't good because some of the keys might be pressing down, draining my battery. Okay, I also got some new semi-trailers, 53 footers. They're not out here. These ones I got on eBay, 3D printed, but they were assembled except for the wheels and the stands. The bodies were all assembled. The ones I got now are like in 5 pieces. You got the trailer body, you got the flooring, deck underneath, undercarriage, you got the wheels, you got the jack stands. So I had to put them together, so I thought, well, let's go ahead and paint the parts because I'm going to spray them. Paint them first. Mask off the top of the trailer, paint the sides white. Then get the bottom grid underneath, paint it separately, like a dark gray or something. I mean, it's already a kind of a medium gray, 3D stuff. Then I'll have to have my daughter paint the wheels on again when she comes up in October. They are coming back. So I'm saving all the decaling, and that is, well, I'm going to do the assembly ahead of time, painting and assembly. then I'll have her do the wheels again. She likes doing that stuff. And I'm sure she'll like putting the decals on too. Always get her involved a little bit with it. And she knows she's had a part in it then. Okay, let's get over. We're going to run a train. We got something new from watching real railroad stuff at a concrete plant. I forgot I haven't been bringing in any gravel. Okay, so I did find one here, and now I found the other. I thought, where'd my guns go? I found one down here on a stool and all the loads, different loads. And then I couldn't find the other Herzogs. Now I found them. Sitting back here on the empties train. So one thing I think I've got loads for those. One thing I'm gonna do, flipping it up, because I don't like the way it looks. I've got light gray, like an airbrush, flat light gray. These to the eye are too dark. Just a little bit darker. Should be more limestone look. So I'm gonna get those sprayed and lightened up. Do that when I do the truck trailers. So we got to bring in some new cars coming in. We'll go ahead and bring them in, drop them off. See if we can do it. I had one short out when I was moving the switcher. Well, we timed out now. Okay, is he good? Yeah, he's good, but I lost the numbering. That's always happens. Go around the horn. There it is. Now I got it back. Okay. They're going to come in, drop these empties now. I'll show you what we got to do. See if I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Make my own or what. Or if I can get Hay Brothers, I'll look up these cars and find out what they are. And see if they got loads for them. They have really good, realistic loads. Hay Brothers out in Arizona. That's what these loads that I have came from. And here we go with the new, anticipating the next buyout, big buyout, takeover by BNSF in case CXX surrenders to that, since the UP deal's going to go with NS. And that is the sound engine, V5. So now I got the wheel squeal back. The front V4 doesn't have it. There's the new cars. Been in the yard. They're empty. Stop here. Well, he didn't want to stop, but he did now. Here we go. See if we can get back in here. I like those cars. Those are modern, pretty cool cars. Now I need loads for them. And they're a totally different size. They're wide, they seem very wide body and high top and short. Made for rock. So we got to come up with loads for those. If I figure out a way to measure Maybe I can do an impression thing on paper or a piece of foam and just scribe. I could scribe around, do an impression, scribe around with a fine marker. Yeah. And then I should be able to, gotta be careful here. That'll do. Then I should be able to draw an outline and cut around it with my new scissors, shorter scissors, and get a good copy for a piece of styrene. Then I have the material I'd use, ballast, light gray ballast, and I can make my own loads. I'll probably stick a magnet on the bottom to make sure I can get them out. One thing I want to do is get them down inside a little bit so they set on those crossbars. You can see the crossbars in there, horizontal. So if I get it to sit down there, but that's going to be a problem because the edges stick in. I like to set it low in there because they don't always fill them up to the top. Sometimes I pile it up, sometimes it's down inside. I have to cut notches in the sides of the thing then to do it. That would also be fun to mark off. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Got to come up with something so I have loads for those cars. Can't have them empty all the time. They got to bring a rock in. Okay, so there's the power line up. I may drop this CSX engine out, put him over where the intermodal, where I removed the UP engine from. He's a non-sound. Don't need 4 in here for doing switching. Now we're all bound up. Oh boy, it's tight. There we go. Couldn't get it to hold still, now it's frozen. Okay, let's see, we better drop these off. We better drop them off. Let's get them out here, get them back out on the main line. Go back on the lead, yard lead, store them away. Added some big power right there. Lots of horsepower. I like combination. Okay, let's tone that switch and shove back into the lead. Okay, here we go. And that'll do. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great week. Please like and subscribe. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Double Diamond Railroad out.